I've always felt inspired to help others. I just didn't know how I could turn that interest into a career. But it didn't take long for me to realize the impact that I could have working in healthcare. I'm Alexandra Ford. This is my story. My mom is a social worker, so I grew up going to service and fundraising events where I witnessed how community support can help children and families involved with the child welfare system. I also have a younger sister who I aspire to be a role model for. With the 8.5-year difference in our ages, I was also like a mother figure to her. I have been so fortunate to have close relationships with my grandparents and my great-grandmother, who took care of me every day while my parents went to work. When it came time for college, I was looking at healthcare programs. At a Quinnipiac open house, I was introduced to the School of Nursing. Their North Haven campus, simulation labs, clinical rotation sites, and internship opportunities really stood out for me. I decided to shadow a student, and the very next day, I decided Quinnipiac was the place for me. Little did I know the role this university would play in helping me achieve my dreams. During my first few years at Quinnipiac, I was able to find my place through clubs and introductory classes. Unfortunately, during my second year, my great-grandmother was diagnosed with dementia. She had taken care of me for so long. I wanted to take care of her. Going to my great-grandmother's neurology appointments and being by her side throughout the night forced me to spend a lot of time in hospitals. Seeing both the good and bad of healthcare showed me where I wanted to be and what I wanted to change for the better. After this experience, my goal was to create a chain reaction of positive, patient-centered care. My junior year, I started my clinical rotations, but what I really fell in love with was the pediatric rotation. Professor Toomey's pediatric assessment class confirmed for me that I wanted to work with kids. When looking for an internship, I found that Quinnipiac offered a connection to the Flynn Fellowship, giving nursing students direct observational learning experiences in oncology at various hospitals. I was selected to participate in the prestigious 8-week fellowship working on the pediatric oncology floor at Connecticut Children's Medical Center. I was able to see every aspect of care, from outpatient to chemotherapy administration. I began my nursing career with the intent to change the lives of my patients, but little did I know, my oncology patients would change my life forever. After my fellowship, I stayed on. I received a job offer before graduating to become a full-time nurse on the pediatric oncology floor. What started out as a passion for helping others has led me to a career in treating children with cancer. The experiences I had caring for my family also made me realize that taking care of a patient's family is just as important as supporting the patient themselves. Between every test and therapy, it can be hard to remember that it's not just about the individual. It's also about their whole family relying on you. At the end of the day, the most important thing they're looking for is your compassion. If it wasn't for Quinnipiac, I wouldn't be where I am today. I'm Alexandra Ford, and that's my story.